Porn stars, wet bars, driving around in fancy cars, high price cigars, bags of coke, pass the pipe and take a toke. Strip show, killer blow, $1,500 hoe, double D's bouncing in my face. Let's go nuts and wreck the place. Let's get loaded, let's get mean. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Lap dance, no pants, that's what I call romance. Long legs, mini skirts, drinking till my liver hurts. Get ripped, get stripped, get $1 million for every script. Let's get $1 million bills and roll like Chuck through Beverly Hills. Down on Sunset, on the Seine. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Drinking, smoking, I ain't joking. Let's hit the lights of Hollywood. It's good to get, and the getting's good. Girls that know just what to do, jump on you like a kangaroo. We'll get high, we'll get stoned, we'll eat pie, they'll get boned. Drunken orgies, limousines. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's get crazy, let's get obscene. I wanna party Sheen. I wanna party like Charlie Sheen. Let's go.
I should answer, where do you come from?
From the east, and I am hoping that you will give my message on the square for the sake of the widow's son.
Well done, gentlemen. Congratulations. As chairman of the Order of Skulls, and on behalf of the council and the 322 alumni throughout the world, gentlemen, you are welcome. Welcome home.
Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instinct. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private, cosmic gag reel, he sets the rules in opposition. It's the goof of all time.
think church has very little to do with spirituality. I think it's something you have to find in yourself.
Loaded, I'm ready. Are you ready? Let's go.
And we are live, and the doors of the Sanctum have been unlocked and open again for the week. Welcome, everyone, back to the Sanctum Sanctorum. I am your illustrious host, Widow Son. My awesome co-host, Jello Shots, is backstage, along with one of the Brotherhood members around here, and a surprise guest. He hasn't joined us in quite a while, and it's good to see him, but I'm going to leave that for when I bring him on. So, yes, we are back, and tonight's show is going to be an interesting one. Yes, we have new installments of Rev, the greatest exploitation film ever. These are certainly interesting. And as you can tell by the title of the show, it has to do with work. So, yeah, I'm sure a lot of you have already seen that, but if not, yeah, you're going to be in for a little bit of a surprise. Also, we are going to be joined by Mo a little bit later. We're gonna swap out some guests here in just a little while, but we're still gonna have a good time. Gonna learn how to basic. Yes, we love how to basic around here, so shout out to how to basic. Also, we are going to see the tutorial videos that Jello is going to be showing us. I'm still fully invested in this, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. And also, Cobes may pay us a visit. You never know. Things get strange around here when Cobes appears. So we'll just have to see what happens. But if you haven't already, go ahead and like the stream. That really helps us out. Hit that subscribe button. Get the notification bell on. Come and join the shenanigans around here every week. It gets strange and weird, and that's the way we like it. Well, speaking of strange and weird, bruh.
Oh, hello.
How are you, sir?
Oh,
There's
penis.
got an echo.
What?
There's an echo.
Is there still?
I don't think so. I can hear myself speaking through your... There we go. Well, let him get that adjusted momentarily. Or not. We'll just... we'll give Jello a minute. But in the meantime...
I moved my mic closer. I hope that'll fix the problem. What do you think? Is it still... make some noise and tell me if you hear you.
Just a little bit, but not much.
Shit.
What up, Skiz? What you doing, bro?
You know exactly what I'm doing.
You have you and your goddamn Panda Express. You son of a bitch. First of all, you go around and give people the beatus by making them eat the fucking Mountain Dew eggs and shit. And then you have the sheer fucking audacity to come on here, camera on, and have fucking Panda Express. You son of a bitch.
Delicious.
Yes, that's what I figured. Let me guess. You got the orange chicken and the walnut shrimp because you're a bastard.
Yeah. And the mushroom chicken. I get all three.
You see this, folks? You see this shit right here? Yeah. This motherfucker right here damn near killed some friends, making them eat fucking sugary, but like donating money to a great cause. Yes, absolutely.
Thank you for the context behind it.
Yes, the context, absolutely. This was for a great cause, but this guy right here just kept donating the right amount to get more and more eggs. I was worried it was going to get to a dozen at one point. Like that went through my mind. I'm like, dear God, what if he makes them have a dozen of these? I mean, bruh. Like, and then, I mean, did you just get some kind of weird, like, evil boner for doing this?
Well, like, they said they'd do it, but normally they'd they'd say they put it on top of if they reach their goal, but they didn't say that this time. So I'm like, all right. Oh, no limit? Okay.
Jello, did you get your mic working?
I hope so.
All right. Yeah, that's good right there.
I'm good, man.
I turned down my audio a bunch.
Can you hear us?
The next step is to put in earbuds, which I really don't want to do. I got some kind of fucked up ears. Really, I don't think there's a time or place to bitch about my ears, but my ears ain't normal. They look all right.
Okay,
they look, they look like normal ears, but they're just not. They're just not.
Can you hear us okay though?
Oh yeah.
All right. And our very, very special guest who has not joined us in a very long time, and it's good to see him, Brother Jake. What's up?
Hey, what's up, man? I don't know about special.
well,
special.
Yeah,
no, I'm pretty basic.
Mama said they's my magic shoes.
Is my mic loud enough? Too loud?
No, you're good. No, you're
okay,
good.
Cool.
Man.
Cool.
So how have you been, man? You haven't joined us in a long time.
Yeah, I've been good. Spending a lot of time with a new lady, so it's kind of been taking up most of my free time.
Yeah,
10 weeks or so.
It's kind of like Skits when he says he's spending time with a lady. That just means he has a lot of Panda Express all to himself.
Don't you judge me.
Don't judge me, monkey. So you spending a lot of time on the road, as it were. Is that what is it safe to assume that, Jake?
Well, I mean, she has a house. She doesn't live in the yeah. She lives like an hour. She lives like an hour from me, so it's I'm there most of the week, 4 days a week, probably.
Well, yeah, definitely. Well, it's certainly good to have you here tonight. So what we're going to do is now we do have we've been watching I don't know how caught up you are, but recently we have started watching just the Rev videos, like the ones where he obviously is forced to be on camera. I call it the greatest exploitation film ever.
The hostage videos for sure.
I just call it an exploitation film. That's because that's truly what it is. And I just call it Rev. This, simple to the point. I mean, if you get it, you get it. But so we have 2 videos as part of that tonight. We're going to speed Rev up. We're going to speed him up for sure. But first and foremost, we're going to start with the tutorial videos that Jello has been showing us. Now, Jello, once again, for the uninitiated, kind of explain the channel and the videos to everyone.
Nope.
No.
It's better if you just
well, I'm not talking.
Better if you just ride along and see where it ends up when it gets there.
I mean, I know there is a left turn. I understand that. Okay, so we'll no context or anything. Jake, I hope you're ready for a strange evening indeed.
We're gonna learn how to do stuff.
Yeah. I haven't seen anything from Shani and Rev other than the cookie videos.
Oh no, we're not starting. We're not starting the hostage videos just yet.
Oh, okay.
So,
Just yet.
So we're going to begin. We're going to begin, and this is Alan's tutorials. Is that right?
Mm.
No, I was asking Jello.
It's Alan tutorial.
Alan tutorial. All right, so here we go.
I'll just sit here and eat panda.
Hey guys, I'm going to do a new tutorial now. I'm going to do a tutorial on how to make a windmill. So, first thing you got to do is you get all the materials. So, you need a balloon, a business card, nail clippers, and a loop hook.
An eye bolt.
You need a safety pin.
That's not a safety
and a pocket knife. First thing you got to do is move it away and use a heavy balloon, and push on the balloon. And the tip is the top part where that's where the windmill is going to wind. So first, you need to have a big breath. So you breathe in big, but that's not till later. Okay, first thing you take your business card and you rest it on the tip of the balloon, and you get the snipler. And you take the business. You snape. It's hard to do, but you use the
Words
round
are hard.
part to get over the edge of the top part, like that. But you want it to face upwards. Shoot. Once you get it up, you can attach your business card to the top of the snippler, okay? And you can upright the balance, and you don't need the circle loop anymore. And then once you're ready, you have to take a big breath, like inwards. And when you're ready, you breathe. Okay, see? One more time. I can do better. Aim your breathe at the card. Okay. Don't forget that is if you like it and subscribe, you comment and you like it, and you send it on Vimeo. Goodbye.
What did we just watch?
Yeah.
You just learned how to make a windmill.
Yeah, that's the most interesting windmill I've ever seen.
I feel dumber.
No, I'm thoroughly confused, but like I said, I'm fully invested in this because I'm going to say it right now. The left turn that Jello says this is going to take better be just spellbounding. Which, knowing Jello, I have a feeling that it will be.
You say it like an ultimatum. It better be spellbound.
Yeah. Like, it better, like, knock my goddamn socks off, you know? Jake, what did you think about the tutorial so far? This is the educational portion of our evening. So,
Yeah, I'm just confused. When I heard windmill, I'm like, oh, okay, I know what a windmill is. They didn't say it was
are you sure that you know what a windmill is?
Well, I guess I don't.
Maybe we're wrong.
I guess I don't, man.
Right? I mean, according to Donald Trump, there are bird graveyards underneath all these windmill farms for some reason. So, yeah, windmills are dangerous.
I don't. What exactly did he make, though? Was it like a little shaker? Like, what was the point of it?
The tutorial. Well, Jello won't give us context, so we're having to figure it out on our own. But like I said, Jello, the left turn that this takes, I mean, on a scale of 1 to, can you give me a scale of 1 to 10 of what it'll be?
So today I'm going to do a draw tutorial, teach you how to draw a picture of manga head. You need. Thanks for watching. You gotta like and subscribe. You need to have a pencil for drawing, a number 15 pencil, and you need scrap bits of just old bits and chips, and you're gonna use a white square piece of paper that's hard. So you take your piece of paper and you draw guidelines. So you draw one guideline here, and then you draw 3 circles.
Why does he sound like Michael Jackson?
The first thing you got to do to know where the edge is, and then you draw lines this way, as many lines as you can fit. And you don't want to go over. You just want to make sure you have enough to keep the guidelines.
He's drawing the paper.
So it takes a second, and while I do it, I like to think about how straight I can make a line.
Oh, that is hilarious. He's making line paper.
So, okay, takes a second. That was a good one. There, I'm getting better.
That was a good one.
Okay. Manga heads are the hardest kind of heads to draw. And if you want to do it right, you just follow these simple steps because they're easy. First thing you take is a little chip, and you shade it in. So you coat it. You coat it in shade. So that's the shade, and we use that to trace a marker. So you center the dot, and then you take your pencil sharp ways, and you kind of poke at it, and you hit in the middle.
Shit out of it.
And the ink gets transferred.
Not ink.
From the smudge to here, and then you make an X. When you have your X, that's the begin. That's how you know where to start the manga head. So you take a bigger piece. It's too big. You take the same piece, and you draw a circle around it.
What is going on?
All these lines get erased. They're just guidelines, and the bottom part here especially gets erased because that's going to be where the jaw goes. And then you okay. So now we have our head. Second thing you got to do is erase the X as best you can. But you don't want to erase a line, so you fill that in, and you have to draw the hair. And manga characters have good hair to show off, and to let other people know.
Oh my god, this guy draws like me.
Okay, second thing you gotta do is you gotta draw the eyes, and the eyes are just.
It's just that his hair.
They're two big circles.
Why is his eyes down by his chin?
And the next thing you gotta do is you draw the nose. When you're all done, you put a sweat bead and not an exclamation point, but a question mark, that like one of these. And then you have to write the name of your character. My character's name is is Manga Mart.
That's not how you.
Martin.
Okay. The best part
And
of
he's
that is
got,
penmanship.
you make a list of his powers. Powers. Oops. You're supposed to have
Two
one
S's. It's a pencil. You have an eraser.
A gun. G is that part. Okay. Thank you.
What?
Not gonna lie, still better than I could do.
I really thought he was going to turn into like a dick or something.
That would have been great.
I'm more confused than I was on the first one.
He stabbed
Jello,
the shit out of it. That was my favorite part.
Jello, what kind of a ride are you taking us on?
Yo, what is a manga person? What does that mean?
Anime?
Oh, okay. That's why I wouldn't know. Yep. Makes sense.
You know, it's more about the ride than the destination. You know what I mean?
I totally agree. But this is an
interesting ride.
Yeah, this is a journey, man. Like I'm trying to find some kind of clue or something that will help me kind of figure out when I know, and Jello's enjoying this, I can tell, because none of us can figure this out.
It's intriguing.
It is intriguing because it's most intriguing because I can't, like, for the life of me, I can't figure this out.
I agree. It's got to be something like a bit, or he's being facetious. Yeah.
Jake, what about you? Are you just as confused as we are?
I am, but does he sound kind of like Michael Jackson to anybody else?
I totally hear that.
He does have a high-pitched voice.
Yeah, definitely. All right, so what are we learning to do in this one?
This is probably a hard drive hack.
Glow in the dark.
All right, let's do it.
Hey guys, thanks for coming to my YouTube page.
What's getting higher?
On my page, I'm going to show you a new series of tutorials about how to hack or mod a hard drive. So today's tutorial is how to hack or mod a hard drive to make it glow in the dark and trick your brother. So for supplies, you need a hot glue gun. You need green twine, a highlighter, 2 quarters or 50 cents, and your brother's hard drive. Oops. So, first thing you gotta do, organize your materials into the corners of your desk and take the hard drive out of the computer. Make sure it's 2 terabyte drive. Oops. And make sure it's got 2 terabytes and try to hold it still. Take the hot glue and make sure that the holes you cover. Oops. Make sure that you can cover up the holes with the glue, but you don't want to show them how you did it. So you don't make a mess. Put 1 dot of glue, quarter size dot, right on the circle quarter size spot. Once your quarter size spot's ready for 2 terabyte, you take a quarter and splop the middle. Oops, too hot. Don't burn yourself because it's so hot.
Too hot.
Okay. Too hot. The extra quarters add weight so that when it glows, it won't break. If you have JPEG files, you can put them on the drive before you take them out. Otherwise, they'll be gone. Next thing you do is you spit into the highlighter circle.
Excuse me?
Once you got it spit, you touch it. And then you can touch the quarters. Oops. Make sure you don't tell anybody about it. And if you like it, you can share it online and subscribe, but don't do it in real life.
Oh.
Don't get it on your hand, but only on the tip of your finger.
Just don't actually do this in real life.
I like to draw. I like to.
Kind of sounds like that's what he said. Yeah.
Right.
When you're all done, you unwind the green string and you bite it until it. Ow! You bite it until. Ow! Poop!
Ow!
Until you make a design around the 2 quarters, and then you get the glue out again. Glue it tight, but not on the middle. It's a bigger drive, then it glows even brighter. If you have an LED computer, it won't work. Plug in your make a glow. Find out how, and make a glow. Oop, okay. And hold it under the glow. And if you look closely, you can see that both the quarters are glowing. If you like it, you can take a picture of a screenshot and share it on Facebook too. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you.
So random.
I think the important takeaway there is that he took that hard drive out of his brother's computer to do that.
Yes, so okay, that right there I think just gave me my first clue. Like the brother is going to be involved in this somehow. So I'm hoping I found my first clue.
Yeah, that's spoiler alert, that is kind of an important little detail.
Oh, wow.
Taking apart his brother's shit to do his tutorials.
I swear, if his voice gets any more higher, the dogs around the block are going to be pissed.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a grown man trying to do like a child's voice, so that's why it's the character.
It's cringe. It really, dude.
Oh my god. Well, it's just so there's more of this guy.
What's that?
So there's more of this guy.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. That's why I like to play a few at not for tonight. I think 3 is enough. Those were longer than the first ones.
Yeah.
The first I played 4 the first day, but they're only like a minute and a half each. This is like that last one is like 3:48. It's like look, I understand nobody's going to be into it at this point. You know what I mean? So like it's a lot to feed people, and I'm not trying to do that.
Oh no, I get it. And like I said,
small bites.
Yeah, I enjoy it so far. Now that I have my first clue, now I'm a little more invested. Like I was completely invested before, but now I'm all in for sure. Um, okay, so now what we will do is we will watch one of the installments of the greatest exploitation film ever. And as you can tell by the title of the show, and real quick, I want to thank Brother Skits for the $5 dono. Thank you, my brother. Always appreciated. I'm not eating eggs for you, you son of a bitch. But so as you can tell by the title of the show, can you imagine work? I mean, can any of us here imagine work? I mean, Jesus Christ. Rev actually talked about getting a job. I was shocked. And shout out, or is this the job, or is this the
I don't know.
Okay, no, hang on, let's see. No, this is the second one. The first one I sent you is the one
right.
where he talks about it from Graveyard Flowers. And shout out to Graveyard Flowers. Love that fucking channel. That's where I've been able to keep up with the exploitation film. So basically, Jake, what we've been watching is just Rev himself. Like she may appear, but she's not like all like what we're talking about. Like this is just strictly Rev. Like this is the most interesting part of it to me because he's such a son of a bitch. So yeah, all right. So let's go ahead and let's hear what Rev has to tell us tonight.
Hey guys, what's up? Rev here. So I've just been thinking for like the last, I guess it's really been hitting me this last week. The situation I'm in, and like, I wanted to have a certain way of how I was going to manage my way through this and sort of
okay,
come
all
out
right.
the other end okay.
Let's pause it right there. Okay, so manage your way out of this exactly how? Like you let the money disappear, as we all know, but you didn't have a backup plan. So right now your plan is just grifting. And from what I can see, it's people are still giving them money for some fucking reason, but you're not doing anything about it. Like,
yeah, I could think of one step that he could improve his life. Just drop 500 pounds, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, she is certainly the albatross around his neck. I mean,
and by dropper you mean dropper.
Well, you can't really pick her up, so you'd have to start at like the top of stairs or something. And
well, I mean, yeah, you gonna have it's gonna come down to a Gilbert Grape situation. I hope everyone. Well, of course, everyone here should know what I'm speaking about. But you had no backup plan for this. If you would just do the one thing that you know deep in the back of your mind that you need to do, then just drop that fucking drop her somewhere, anywhere. But just
Stockholm Syndrome here thinks she's the best thing that's ever happened to him.
Rev is pretty much the poster boy for Stockholm Syndrome at this point.
For real.
All right, let's keep going.
But the fact of the matter is that the things that need to come together are probably going to take a lot of time to come together. And the Lord, I think, has given me a new mind. He's renewing my mind, I think. And I'm ready to do it, guys. I'm ready to like put my chin strap on and start working and making money. I'm ready to do it. 100%.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I thought things would go a certain way, but it's just...
All right. Yeah. Right there, Jake. Go ahead.
Oh, that was it. With Rev, I'm more of a I'll see it when I believe it type, because you can't can't trust a liar. You know what I mean?
Let's see. Evidence suggests that 30 to 40% of Rev's money was lost to Discover card debt. He treated the credit card like a debit card, not realizing he had to pay the credit card bill. Holy fuck.
Wow.
Are you fucking serious?
And that, with all the interest rates and late fee, oh, good God.
Oh my God.
I'm sure he had a terrible interest rate too.
I'm
because
sure.
it was probably his first credit card and he had no cosigner. So,
I mean, this isn't the face of a smart person. Look at this guy. It looks like he probably does a lot of swearing just trying to get his shoes tied.
What the? Holy shit, Jello.
It just doesn't seem like it's going to go that way. So I'm ready to do it, guys. Starting Monday, I'm putting my ducks in a row and I'm doing it. And I'm gonna pursue something, work from home type thing.
Okay,
really
all right.
where
Let's
deal
stop
with
right
shit.
there.
For people
Let's
that care
stop
about.
right there. Okay, no, you attempting to work from home, no, because even if you did that, you would still never be able to get anything done because you have to be like glued to Shani's fucking like. Somebody give me a word here. I can't think of a word.
Big fat ass.
Thank you.
He's caught in her gravitational pull.
I was about to say, what's that Brand calls her? Biggin?
Oh, Biggins, yeah.
Yeah, Biggin. But no, you would never be able to get anything done. Like, need we remind you of the live stream you attempted to do and she was calling you and texting
Oh,
you?
yeah. Dude, like 30 times in 10 minutes, too.
Oh, my God. Can you imagine how much she'd be bothering him if he was right there?
Oh, God. Oh, especially if he was doing like tech support or some shit, like, on the computer and on a phone. Good God,
Yeah,
man.
well, he'd have to work at home because when he leaves the house, Shanny's like, "You're cheating. You're cheating on me. I know it." Doesn't fail.
Right. I feel like we're boring Jello for some reason. Yeah, he's not saying very much.
I just get disgusted with this kid.
Oh yeah, I understand. All right, that's why we're speeding him up.
Like I'm being straight up.
Someone needs to do
if
a
you care
dab
about me,
before
then I
doing
want you to know. The best thing for me right now is that situation and not having to do something else because my mental is not the best. You know what I mean? It's not.
So
the Lord
what,
is really helping
dude?
me.
So what?
And thankfully we have been able to have some medication and stuff thanks to people donating. So, I'm not in a bad mental place right now, which is good. I'm happy about that. But I really feel like I'm ready to do it.
They're not
But if
getting
you wanna
medicine.
you
They're
can
getting
give because we
Delta
are in need of
9.
money. It's
Right.
this is why I'm like, that's it. Like, this can't go on. It just can't. You have to be able to pull your weight in the world, and I'm going to do it. So if you want to give, my PayPal is at RevDude, at RevDude. That's
There
my
you
PayPal.
go.
So if you want to help us out with it's food, guys, because I've been calling about this EBT card, and the lady will not call me back. I can't get our caseworker on the phone for the EBT card, so we're still out. We don't
So
have
go
any money
there.
for food at this point. So anything
Get
you
off
want to
your
do,
fucking ass
we
and
love
do
you so
something
much. You
about
guys are amazing. Like, I want you to realize how much you've helped us in every way imaginable. I want to thank you.
Yes, but
So if you
that's
want to
the
give,
problem.
my PayPal is at RevDude.
People
Thank you very
are-
much. God bless
you
you guys,
are-
and we'll see you soon. Channing me. Hey guys, what's up? Rev here.
So they realize, like, they have to, like, I would imagine they have to pay taxes on donations, right?
It's one of
I don't think they've really caught on to what I mean. Honestly, they're not going to pay anything or do anything about it. But
I mean, you have to make a certain amount of money to pay taxes.
Right.
That's true.
And I think the assumption is that they're either not ever going to make that amount on donations, or if ever asked, they're going to lie and say they didn't.
Oh yeah, well, I doubt they're keeping track of like what comes in either.
No.
Oh
No,
hell
wouldn't
no,
do
they're
that.
not. Because see, I mean, it's still like I said, I don't know who or why people are still helping them out. They for some reason it still hasn't clicked that this is all a grift. It's just like the first part of this video here. That is the next grift. He's going to say he's going to actually go get a job and then going to find reasons not to be able to go get it, but
Can't
he's
find
still
one or
right. Or you do you realize like how much it's going to cost me to like go to these interviews? Like,
Oh,
you
the
know,
last time was that trolls had called every single place in Pennsylvania so that they wouldn't get hired. Every place of employment around them
got blackballed or something.
right. I mean, who has the time to do something like that? I mean, Jesus. But yeah, that's the next grift because now he still hasn't started doing anything, obviously. And now this second part of it, and thank God we have him sped up, is apparently the whale is not feeling good. The water in the tank didn't get changed. So let's hear this rambles going on.
Those videos that I do not like doing. You know what I mean? I don't. I don't understand. I do not understand why people have to be extremely dishonest about things that have nothing to do with them. Absolutely nothing to do with them. Okay? I'm going to talk about this whole Shanny cancer thing. Okay? Now, I got an email from somebody because they were maybe going to help us out with groceries, but they had the agenda of wanting to have some questions answered. And all of the questions had to do with, how.
Okay, so let's go ahead and lay this out here. This is what I like to call the Robert Tilton effect, where you ask for money, and I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do. Like, you send me money, I'm not going to tell you what we're actually going to do with it, because that's exactly what he's doing. He's like, they want questions answered. Like, okay, do you really expect people? I mean, yes, there are those stupid enough to just blindly hand you money, but there are going to be those that want to help you out actually out of the kindness of their heart, but they're going to have questions. And so they're pissed off that they actually want to know information, but I mean, what the fuck is your deal, man? Like, honestly. Like she forces you to get on the goddamn camera and make videos like this, and you claim that it's of your own volition, which it's clearly not. And I mean, honestly, I honestly think she's waving a gun around or holding cue cards or some shit. I mean, fuck you, Rev. Come on,
It's
man.
not necessary when you have a subject this stupid and have completely brainwashed them.
So codependent.
Oh, the codependency is absolutely fucking toxic. Like, I mean, that's like nuclear fallout toxic. I mean,
for real.
I like to think that Shanny makes him do multiple takes so she can pick the best one out, you know?
Oh my God.
You weren't smiling enough in this one, Rev. And it's like 4:00 in the morning and he's still up doing this shit. All right, let's keep going.
Times.
How can I get Shanny on a lie with cancer? Okay, that's what this is all about. Now, first of all, I don't understand why you would want to be so intimately involved with somebody's life that's from the internet.
Well, Rev,
with
you're
their
asking
health
for
issues.
money.
That's number one. It's not appropriate.
You put your whole goddamn life on the internet, asshole.
Yeah, exactly. If it's not appropriate to talk about her cancer, or if she has it or not, it's not appropriate for her to say she has it online and offer zero proof, but use it to beg for money. In my state, it's fucking illegal. That's fraud. I don't know about Pennsylvania, but in New York, there was a lady busted saying she had cancer and asking for donations. Like 2 hours north of me or something. But yeah, that's fraud in my state. I don't know how PA works.
I think that can be pretty much considered fraud anywhere. I'm not a, I was sick that day of law school, but I think that's illegal everywhere. Like, I seriously think that could be considered like capital fraud or something like that.
And I've known a few people with cancer. I've never known someone with cancer who didn't have to go to treatment immediately.
Absolutely.
Didn't have, tons of doctor's appointments and stuff, because they do. My stepdad's going through chemo right now. So It's a process, and some people who have dealt with cancer might want to know, like, how serious it is. What's the diagnosis? And therein lies the problem, Rev. There is none.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
She's self-diagnosed.
If you're not going to treatment, what's all the money for?
Right. All right. Let's roll on
to getting more information on somebody's health like this. Health issues are protected under the law, under privacy rights.
All right,
and
right there, right
but
there.
Regardless of that,
now
HIPAA
correct
does
me
not
if-
apply.
I was about to say, Skits, correct me if I'm wrong on this, but HIPAA laws only cover doctor-patient confidentiality. Am I correct on that?
That's right.
That is correct.
Okay, so if you're giving whatever you're claiming to have or self-diagnosing, that's not covered under that, Rev. Sorry.
If you don't, well, also, like they try to say that people are like breaking HIPAA or whatever by talking about their medical stuff as well. And if the fact is, if you haven't taken a HIPAA oath, you aren't bound by the HIPAA laws.
Absolutely.
I can say, look, if I can call Rev crazy and stupid all day long. If I was a shrink and did that shit, I could get in trouble for it.
Oh yeah, they'd pull your license if you did something like that.
But I'm just a dude, and I can do that all fucking day long. These people are just stupid. It's a matter of reading the headlines and then talking about the news.
I understand it somewhat because Shani has expressed concern about possibly having breast cancer. She's felt this way for quite some time.
She said she has it.
She's felt like this, that it's possible that she has breast cancer.
She says she's had it.
Now, this individual that emailed me sent me a video clip back from around, I believe it was 2019, when we were still living in Colorado.
Oh, no, it's a lump. Oh, never mind, it's a Cheeto.
Protection order. And in this video, she says that, well, it's good because the doctor said that they don't think it's cancer, and her cardiomyopathy was doing okay at the time. Now, mind you, that's 2019. We're in 2023, right? We're all on the same page in terms of what year we're living in, right? Okay. So let's count. 2019,
I don't know about that,
2020, 2021, 2022. That's 3 years ago of this video of Shani saying it's not cancer or something like that. She said they think it's not cancer and my cardiomyopathy is okay or whatever, something like that. Okay. It was a very short clip of Shani telling people about her doctor visit that she had at the time. That's pretty simple, guys. There's nothing weird here. There's 3 years that went by. You don't think that somebody could develop cancer in 3 years? Of course they could. I mean, you can get fast-acting cancers. You're dead in 6 months.
That's not the argument,
Okay.
Rev.
I mean, this is insane.
I
that
can
would
become a
actually think
millionaire
about
in
this
3
the way
years.
they're
That
thinking
doesn't
about
mean
it,
I
but that's
have $1
proof
million
that she's lying
now.
about cancer.
Right. Exactly.
Right, but see, here's the thing, Rev. Like, there's more proof out there that she has lied about this, and you know it. You fucking know it. Dude. Like, you're like, this film is entertaining, but when something is like, there are moments that will make you mad, and like this is one of them, because bruh, you are the poster child for Stockholm Syndrome. I'm gonna fucking say it again. I mean, Jesus Christ almighty, bro. Like, you know it's a lie. You know it's a lie. And you call yourself a Christian? I mean, think about that for a moment, my dude. Like, you are living one of the biggest lies ever.
I'm willing to say that he may not be aware that it's a lie. Right? I think that there's a good possibility that when Shani told him he needed to quit alcohol cold turkey, and he wound up having spastic fits, I think he might have taken some brain damage and he might have lost his short term.
So I definitely think he had brain damage from that.
If that's the case, then we all know we've sat here and watched Shani gaslight him.
Oh, absolutely.
So it might be that he's aware that he's lying, and it might very well be Shani's lying to him, and he's telling what he believes to be the God's honest truth, because Shanny's a saint and would never lie to him.
Now, do you think Shanny is straight up lying about these things, or do you think she's like a hypochondriac and she actually thinks she does?
Well, see, here's my point on that.
Excuse me.
She's using what happened to Rev's mother against him. Like she is playing, like she's replaying that whole thing, like that he went through before he met her. That's all of that is coming back, and he's playing. It's replaying. It's on repeat.
Also, hypochondriacs are in and out of the doctor. They really think they have these life-threatening illnesses and are constantly going to the doctor for it. She avoids going to the doctor because she doesn't want proof that is opposite of what she is saying. No,
Right.
it's definitely a lie. She knows she's lying. I think he doesn't. I think he thinks that he's being as honest as you can be. In his mind, I think he is telling the truth.
So
I think
is he
he's
the white knight
wrong,
in all this?
and
Or?
he's totally confused by what she has told him.
Yeah, it could be possible that he knows deep down, but so he doesn't have to get screamed at and deal with her shit every day, he just goes along with it as well.
That's also a possibility. But that would mean that he knows he's lying.
Right.
Right. It's one of two things. Either he knows he's lying or he doesn't.
Right.
Fair.
Yeah.
But he is not telling the truth. The facts that he's stating are inaccurate as hell.
Oh, completely inaccurate. I mean, his mouth is moving, so I mean, it's clearly inaccurate. Hang on, let's see. HIPAA is not a. As most people think, it's primarily designed privacy, security, branch, and notification. Oh, okay. All right, let's keep going.
Answer. It's absolutely insane. It makes no sense whatsoever. You want to know the truth on what's going on here. It's always been told to you what the truth is here. Okay. Shanny has been concerned about her health for years. Okay.
Yeah.
And all of us, I
gone
think,
to
can
the
relate
doctor.
with going, look, I know something. I know I can relate to this because this is what my mother did. Okay. I know there's something wrong with me.
There we go.
But I'm really, really scared to find out. The fact is, even back then, okay, under the care that she was under in Colorado, they had set up tests for her to find this stuff out, but we never did it. Okay. And then eventually, I think Shanny was really starting to feel bad, even in Colorado, like very bad in Colorado towards the end of it. And she would have went to the doctor then, but COVID. Okay. And COVID screwed up so much, and you guys know all of that. And
Right,
the
because
delays and the constant.
Because nobody
So,
went to the doctor during COVID.
The bottom line that I want you to understand here, okay, is that there's never been any lying about cancer, guys. It's
That's
a person
whoa.
that's scared. She knows she's ill.
Whoa.
She knows there's something wrong.
That is a
Then
load
if-
of bullshit.
Yeah, if she knows something's wrong, why does she automatically jump to cancer? Or before it was MS, before it was, what else has she had? Osteoporosis she's had. There's another fibro. That's the one I'm missing. Yeah.
Okay, but see, here's the thing. about
Crinkle
that.
heart. She has terminal crinkle heart.
No, here's the thing about it. You have no proof that it's cancer. Like you've talked about, you're going to this doctor and this doctor. All you're doing is drug seeking. You're not actually, like, you bullshit people saying like you have to wait to see a specialist like in a month or whatever. That's not true. Oh God, it's so goddamn frustrating, man. I mean, honestly, it almost makes your fucking brain hurt, yo. But
For real.
all right.
And
Let's go.
now we're getting to a place where the doctors are starting to line stuff up and things are going to start happening. But what starts happening with that is you also learn the extent of what's going on. And the fact is she's terrified of what's going on, and I am too, because I see how progressively this is not over a 1 week period or anything like that, guys. We're talking months and years. Okay, a decline in every form of health
Because
that
she
you can
sat
imagine
on
with
her
Shanny,
ass
okay, the mobility,
for 3
breathing.
fucking years, you goddamn dolt. She sat on her ass for 3 years, spending all of your money, and now look at what it's done. She put herself in this position deliberately because she is playing on the issue that you had with your mother. You sick fucking dickbag. Jesus Christ, man.
Tell us how you really feel.
Shanny's vile as fuck.
Oh yeah,
for real.
It wasn't just that she sat on her ass, right? She's gluttonous. So, like, she just needed more and more of everything, including food. You know, more is more, in her opinion, and she wants it
now.
Yeah, look at those subs. What are they called? The Fat Boy, I think they're called, or something like that.
Oh, the fat bastard.
Yeah, there you go. One of those could feed like 3 people, probably.
Oh, those subs. Oh.
And I remember one day, she was like, "Oh, Rev, go get me another fat bastard." And he's like, "But if I do that, I can't. I don't have any money to eat." And she's like, "Well, I want another one." And I was like, "Another one? Holy fuck! It'd take me like 3 days to finish one of those things." She's trying to put 2 of them down in the same day.
God damn.
I mean, you're talking like 30,000 calories. I mean,
Well,
not literally, but you know.
I mean, I'm just waiting to see her like mainline grease. To be honest with you.
Well,
I mean,
gentlemen?
the real takeaway from that, though, is that either Rev eats or she eats a second huge meal, right? Like, and to her eating a second huge meal is way more important than him eating once in a day.
Oh yeah, totally.
That's
what I'm talking about right there, where she's, I mean, she just doesn't care that her kids got taller and skinnier and she got fatter and fatter. Like, that just doesn't dawn on her. She's going to just lie and say she's losing weight while everyone that looks at her can see that that's clearly not the case. Meanwhile, everybody else around her is malnourished. It's disgusting.
Yeah,
Danny would say it's disgusting and wrong.
The way she controls food is fucked up. Like, I've never lived with anybody like that. I had roommates in college who like put their name on food and shit, you know, which is like, it is whatever it is. But I've never heard in my life of somebody like keeping all their food in their bedroom next to them so that to make sure nobody else ate any of it.
Right. Skits, did you
Oh yeah, I was time for me to take my leave.
You're gonna dip? All right, yeah, we got our next guest coming on right now. Skits, thank you for coming on, brother. And I will holler at you in just a little while.
Have a good night.
Appreciate you
And
having me
don't
on.
forget, tomorrow's the morning Perry show.
Yeah, what time's that, Don?
It's 9 Pacific.
Lovely.
Yo, have a good
I'll
one,
be
bro.
there. It was good to stream with you, brother.
All right, be good, bro.
God, excuse me. I apologize.
No problem. All right, and our next, I guess I'll say distinguished guest. What's up, bruh?
Bruh, what's up?
Bruh, I knew you were.
Shabbos. I don't roll.
Life does not start and stop at your convenience, you miserable piece of shit. What's going on, brother?
Not much. How you doing, man?
Doing all right. I knew you might be itching to get in here.
Yeah, no, I was being patient, but no, like I let's just say I have some insurance background, and HIPAA's a lot of things that people don't really understand. It's an accountability act. It's not like attorney-client privilege so much as it is between documents and what you can share with the Medical Information Bureau. Like, there's a whole bunch of layers. But what I was going to say is, I actually was in a chat and people were talking about her speech impediment or forced speech impediment. I mean, that's a mystery wrapped in an enchilada, wrapped in an enigma. But I said,
did we really have to put an enchilada in there?
I don't know. It's something I heard, but
word burrito,
not word
burrito.
Salad, word burrito.
Yeah.
But she was just like, "Oh, you just violated HIPAA." And then I was like, this is before COVID hit, and then I was reminded, like, you know what? That sounds like what like Karens would say, you know, like, you can't make me wear this mask. You're violating HIPAA. And I'm like, every time they say that, I'm like, you do not know what that means. Like, so anyway,
just like, shut your fucking hole. Okay, I want to hear it real quick. I want to hear your take on the video where he was saying he was going to get a job.
Okay. I think the uncle found out about the couch.
Wait, what about the couch exactly? Sorry, man, I've been gone.
No, that's okay. I'll send you.
2.5
I'll send you
months.
an image over Discord. That
Yeah, that'd be cool. Thank you.
yeah, because I don't. It's like some of us may be eating at home. I don't know. But there were.
Let me.
Yeah, go ahead, Jello.
She's been pissing on the couch.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, like her mom claimed that she was too lazy to use the bathroom, so she would just piss the bed. Like her mom used to say that when Shanny lived with her.
Yeah, and she's there all the time, so like the couch is now lopsided. Like you saw where Rev is anyway.
Oh yeah, like that fucking couch cushion is like flat as a goddamn pancake, man.
Yeah, yeah. So I mean, and I think he found out that they were smoking. I don't know if G-Man contacted, but I have a feeling that the uncle has the 411 and is like,
good evening, Fit.
It's either that or Rev has decided, you know what, I'm sick of begging for food. I gotta get a job. But I agree with your theory. If he gets a work from home like call center job, which believe it or not, you can get, and they actually pay pretty well for, considering you don't have to drive anywhere or anything.
Right,
And,
but real quick,
he's not going to be able to hold it. Yeah.
Oh, right. And being as someone that has actually worked in those environments on multiple occasions, no. Fucking even working from home on all the stress of that job on top of this albatross over here, that dude, he would snap in a week.
Well, and the other thing too is a lot of those places don't like it when he's like, "All right, tell us about your work history, sir. You just handed me a blank. You just handed me a blank sheet of paper. What's this,
like, sir? This is a Wendy's napkin."
Yeah, he's like, "Yeah, it's right there.
That's my name right there.
Yeah, there's nothing on it, man. It's like God."
But. Yeah, I think it's just another fucking grift full of excuses.
But
That's
I remember during the Saturday argument, Shanny was just like, "I can build you a resume. I have the skills."
Wait a minute. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that immediately thought about that scene from Napoleon Dynamite where he's listing all the
skills?
Yeah, skills. You're right. Girls only want boyfriends with great skills.
Hunting Wolverines with a 12 gauge.
Right, she doesn't mind lying.
Say again, Jello.
Well, she's kind of right. She doesn't mind lying.
I mean, that's clear.
If I was willing to be dishonest, I could make myself one hell of a resume.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so kind of like George Santos there.
Oh yeah. Shit!
He's a congressman. He's a congressman, so yeah.
Right, a politician, perfect fit. Would politicians really lie? I mean, come on.
There you go, Rev. Like Bobart barely got her GED and arguably didn't. And look at her, man. Go for Congress in Pennsylvania, man. You'll make it.
Could you imagine if this dipshit won the election?
People not too far off from him almost won. I'm not going to name names, but
but I mean, seriously, what kind of platform would this?
Granola bars and peanut butter for everybody.
You can't chew this. When he reminded her vehemently that she can't chew the granola bar. Oh my God, I felt bad for a second.
What kind of platform would he run under is my question. Like, can you imagine work? I mean,
legalize meth. Folks.
Oh, yes.
Okay, we're dealing with Shanny is sick. Okay, that's what I want you to understand. One way or another, she's sick. If it turns out to be that, then it's that. I don't even like saying the word. My mom passed away. If you don't know, my mom passed away of breast cancer in 2012. And she progressed.
She didn't seek treatment.
She was in the beginning stages of getting treated for it, but her body just couldn't take it. She was
that's a lie.
And I think just the first thing of chemo. I'm pretty sure that's the last
back thing
I took her to before she passed away was a chemo treatment. That's what I think it was anyway.
Oh.
See, he doesn't remember.
She didn't tell me
Pause it real quick. We know this is not true. She went and probably got one chemo treatment, didn't like it. And I know at least 2 women who died, personally know who died, who refused treatment and went Jesus out on it and died because they refused treatment. But anyway.
Yeah, because didn't his mom have a very treatable form?
Oh yeah,
what it was, but I thought
yeah, they caught it fairly early, and she
I think
just
it was
tried to
stage
pray it
1,
away.
wasn't it?
Yeah, it was early.
Oh, really? What was it? Like what type?
I think it
Stage
was breast
1.
cancer.
It was
some-
stage
oh.
1 breast cancer. I
Oh
think.
yeah, that's preventable. Like some of them are a death sentence, you know.
Well, yeah, and like the woman I know, she didn't like the treatment. She actually beat it once, and she's like, "I'm not going through that again. I'm just gonna pray," and she died.
Yeah, that's.
I guess you assume that I would get the clue, but I've gone through this before, and I see parallels in the way Shanny's
And
symptoms
there
are
it
starting
is.
to
There it is, right
show.
there. He
Certain
said it
things,
himself.
physical
I've
attributes
been through this before.
that are looking very similar to what I saw my mom go through.
That's
so
the
I
whole
really want to
point.
reiterate how really disgusting it
He's
is. that we have a bunch
associating
of
her
people on the
with
internet
his
that are
mom.
they're literally tearing a woman down for having health worries. That's literally what's going on.
Health worries are not.
And you got to look yourself in the mirror if you're doing that. Why the hell are you doing that?
That's annoying.
Okay.
Dude.
Shanny comes on here and gives you information of what she wants you to know. And that's what a
No,
streamer
no,
does.
no,
If
no,
you're,
no,
if,
no.
You kicked an 11-year-old in the head, Rev.
Yeah, right. Shut the fuck. Wait, hang on. If now's the time to do that, I've got to. Give me just a moment.
Shut the fuck up, then.
I mean, oh God, you stupid motherfucker!
Right.
It just came out of your mouth. You're reliving what you went through with your mom, and she's and look right in front of you. She's doing it on purpose.
You think so?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That would make sense.
Abso-fucking-lutely, she's doing this on purpose.
Yeah, it would make a lot of sense. Like I said, I never really thought about it like that, but you're right. It would
When she started grooming him before he showed up at her house, she knew. He's like, I'm gonna, that's my in.
Yeah. All right, let's keep going.
That's fucked up.
Really, if you're vlogging your life, if you like going on a video and telling about your day or whatever's going on in your life, and you're doing you know what a vlog is. Everybody knows what a vlog is these days, right?
Yeah, that's pretty much what
having a
YouTube
vlog
started
does not
as, if
entitle
I'm
you
not
to know
mistaken.
every single thing about a person's life. That's not how it works. Just because Britney Spears is a major celebrity and singer doesn't mean that she has to tell you when she's taking a crap or anything.
Shanny is not Britney Spears.
She's having a health scare. Right? If it turned out Mel Gibson tomorrow was really ill, God forbid, he doesn't have any obligation to tell his fans, look, I got this.
Why did
and
he
I
pick
pass
Mel
away.
Gibson?
Okay, we have examples of this with like
Right.
David Bowie and Prince. I'm pretty sure Prince was the same way, that they were ill for years. Hey, Gavin,
but how dare you speak those honorable names of Bowie and Prince, you dirtbag? Fuck you. I'm sorry. I just had to say that.
That's really annoying. Hey, boy.
Oh, he's a boy.
He's at the door. He's scratching at the door. Gavin, can you stop that? Hey, boy. Gavin, you want me to open it for you? Okay, he got the idea.
Well, at least we know the cats are alive.
One of them.
Well, they're gonna get sick off of that tuna fish. I mean,
He's such a fucking idiot. Like, you can talk to a cat and it's gonna understand you. Or like, even if the cat could understand you, they don't care. Cats don't care about what you think.
Well, he loves that cat. Like, remember when he thought the cat was dead? Like, it was like his whole world was crashing down. Like, he actually loves that cat more than Shanny because he thinks he loves Shanny. We all know that. But
Right. Oh yeah, like one of the latest installments of this strange debacle. He's claiming that he was getting emails from people saying like you can't really love her, blah 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 blah. I'm like, who would be emailing you really? I mean, come on now. But let's continue.
But that was like, if you guys heard that the whole video, that'd be crazy. Okay, I'm almost done anyway.
Too late for that.
This also bothers me on the level of having gone through this before. Because if I was on the internet already, and I had people coming at me saying your mother's lying about her cancer, or like lying about being sick, which actually happened in my family. Okay, somebody in my family was saying that my mother was lying about being sick, and I tore them. I really was not nice. Okay, I reacted.
Whoa.
To it. Okay. This is the same thing, man.
That
And I'm
No.
older and I'm more.
that would
This is-
look like it was going to be painful if it had gone all the way through.
This is not the same thing, Rev. Your mother was officially diagnosed with cancer.
Yes.
It's not this. Anyway, God, he's so dumb.
Sure, but this still is. It's so disgusting to do to someone, and you should know because I mean, you guys that revel in this shit, you should know that Shani right now is in on the couch and she's crying her eyes out. And she's been crying all day. Why?
Because that's all she does.
Because you don't know how to be a human being. You don't know how to have compassion and love on someone that is going through something. Okay,
They're
very
the only
serious
thing that
health
she is going
issues
through
in every
is
way.
your fucking donations for her cigarettes and her Delta 8 and her 2 liters and your peanut butter and granola bars. I mean, come on, man. Let's just call a spade here, Rev. You have, I mean, at some point, you've had moments of clarity before. The next time you have one, hold on to it. Like,
take a picture, like
right, immediately turn on your video, like a video camera on your phone, and just remember that moment and watch it over and over again. And then finally you will get fed up enough and be like, what the fuck have I been doing for the last 4 years? Holy shit. I mean, oh, god damn. All right.
Okay, this is stone cold, guys, and you have to be stone cold evil to think it's funny to do this to people, because I know that's not just Shani that you do this with. Why are you going to, of all things in the world to pick on, not that it's okay to pick on anything in the world, but fucking cancer? All I can say to you, really, is I really hope that something like that doesn't hit your family, man. Because I'm going to tell you, it devastates a family.
Wait a minute, hang on, Rev. Let me tell you something, my dude. I lost 2 grandparents to it. And let me tell you something, that fucking broke my goddamn heart. But you may have experienced it one time, but the second time around is a goddamn lie. Open your eyes, motherfucker. I mean, yes, your Stockholm syndrome is fucking just ravaging your brain, but come on, man. I mean, you're a total piece of shit, but you have to, at least at some point, try to come to your goddamn senses. But I know it'll never happen. But yeah, speaking as someone who's lost somebody to this, it tore my family up. Go fuck yourself, man.
You have to see them suffer in the way that they suffer. This downward spiral of worse and worse health, and yeah, you're probably not going to get better. It's very horrible for loved ones to go through and see, and it's the patient is already going through so much, and you're in this space, in this mind space where you do this because you get a laugh out of it. On top of it, that's your motivation too, is lulls and getting. I mean, you're appointed to the lake of fire if you don't understand what you're doing is extremely evil. You're going right there. You're not passing go.
I don't think you're the type of person that should be judging where other people are going to hell, Rev.
Oh yeah.
Well, nobody has made fun of Shani for having cancer. It just isn't happening.
Exactly.
Yeah, we just don't believe it.
Yeah, people are questioning her reliability when she claims that she has cancer. And that, by the way, is what she really hates. People, not just taking her word for it.
Well, of course, I mean, of course not. You just have to believe what she says, which once again, dude, this is just you from all of everything that's wrong with her is just from her sitting on her ass for 3.5 years. Like, you did this to yourself. You both did this. Rev, you're a fucking child abusing piece of shit. And honestly, you should have been thrown under the jail you were in.
Well, he thinks that's the other thing too. Is he thinks that because he went to jail for 13 days, that's his atonement for kicking the kid.
No.
Yeah, I have also heard him say he served his time.
And I'm like,
that's you weren't even in there 2 weeks, homie. That's not time.
And the charges were dropped.
Yeah.
Right. And that wasn't even a sentence. That was like you couldn't get bail. You were
Well,
arrested
he could, but Shanny chose to keep it.
to suspend it, right?
Oh, I mean, I think we all saw that coming a mile fucking way. Like the second, like she got that money, no, I'm going to leave him in there, and she's just going to go and spend it on whatever. So,
And she did.
And she did. All right, let's finish this up.
You need to repent of this stuff. Everybody that's doing it, especially believers, you need to repent of it because it's sick. It's extremely sick what you're doing.
Look in the mirror,
Yeah.
you fuck.
I mean, I hope you're really happy because Shanny she's been crying all day over this shit.
What else is
And it's
new?
horrible. Nobody would blame her. But there's other people who do it.
I would if she's lying. I absolutely
And it's insane to me. It's absolutely insane. It's the most hurtful thing to be hating on someone for cancer.
Bro, over and over and over. Like, we get it, Rev.
And trying to make it look like she's lying about this.
This is why I think she makes them do
from one
multiple
video
takes. Like, there's no way he can remember all this at once. I guarantee you she makes him do multiple videos and she picks whatever one's the best.
Well, you notice... Go ahead.
I was going to say, did someone send them a teleprompter?
Yeah. Did you notice, though, like, this is one of the things he's able to stream about, where she doesn't have any problem with it, because it's all about her. It's all about her.
Yep.
Clip where she says she did in 2019 that they said that they didn't think it was cancer, and they didn't even say it wasn't. As far as I know, I couldn't be around at that time. I could not. It was not legally okay for me to be anywhere near Shanny. So
that's a restraining order. Here.
Like, I don't know. I wasn't there in front of the doctors to hear what they said myself. Okay, but it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is this: is that they had more tests set up for her to do, and she would have found out then.
Yeah, that
but
reminds
I
me
guess
of
the
that clam
doctors
chowder
were saying
recipe
that
that I had with flounder.
But
It
that's
was really
2019.
delicious. Sorry, I had to get back to.
Okay, all right.
I gotta say something really quick about that comment. That would you pin Lucifer's comment again?
Yes, absolutely.
So I kind of go back and forth on this one because you're right, 100%. They deserve each other. Let them continue to hurt each other, right? On the other hand, can you imagine the videos that would go back and forth between these two idiots if they actually did break up?
Oh yeah, it would be a field day. It
would be fucking amazeballs. So
absolutely
right. So yeah, Lucifer, I feel you, and I know what you're saying is true, but there's this other thing that I can't ignore. How great it would, like, the entertainment value, right? So I don't know. There's just two different ways of looking at it. I hope they stay together and continue to ruin each other's lives. I also kind of hope that they break up and make hate videos to each other back and forth. Either would be good.
Oh.
And you know this, man?
I had to. This is a perfect moment right there.
No, that was the right time to do it.
It's all about the timing. Okay, so let's step away from Rev, because that was just evil and wrong on just a...
Dude, I gotta say here though, I love the way he pitches shit like, well, we're not saying it's cancer, but it's probably cancer. But we're not saying it.
it's like the ancient aliens, like me.
Right, dude. The way he pitches it, it's like it just cracks me up.
Oh, right. It's like, it might be cancer. It's not, it probably, no, it's not, oh God, make up your goddamn mind. You guys can't even keep a grift going. I mean, and how many times do you keep trying to do this and it backfires on you all the time?
And Shanny, if you think you have cancer, you know what might help? Don't smoke cigarettes.
Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
Don't worry, she doesn't.
Well, that's true as well.
She doesn't inhale.
She doesn't actually inhale. But how about some more education?
Oh yes. Let's learn.
Here's a skill I think everybody should could at least possibly use at some point in their life: how to skin and debone a fish.
And once again, shout out to How to Basic for this video. And real quick before you start it, Jello.
Pickles. 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 How to skin and debone a fish. You don't have to be a fully trained sushi chef to know how to skin and debone a fish. It's incredibly easy. Anyone can do it with ease. Step 1. Sharpen your knife. Ensure the knife is as sharp as possible. This will make skinning the fish a lot easier. Step 2. Cook the fish. Step 3. Skin the fish. Step 4. Debone the fish. Step 5. Skin the fish. Step 6. Debone the fish. Step 7. Don't egg the fish. Step 7. Don't egg. Step 7. Don't egg the fish. Stop egging the fish. Please. Stop egging the fish. Stop it right now or I quit. Step 7. Don't egg the fish.
Step 7. Egg the fish. Step 8. Skin the fish. Step 9. Debone the fish. Step 10. Bail in the fish.
Oh, no!
Place down the plate. Place down a plate. Place down a plastic plate. Perfect. The fish has been skinned, deboned, and cooked. Perfect. The fish has been skinned, deboned, and cooked to perfection.
Oh my God.
How dare you, Queen Cat Lady? When you're talking about McDonald's Filet-O-Fish, you are talking about the mascot sandwich of Perry Caravello Live.
Exactly.
That is the perfect fish sandwich.
Ugh.
With lots of pickles. And mustard.
Pickles.
I can't eat no McDonald's fillet of fish. No way, dude.
Gotcha. Mustard. Pickles.
The whole reason that sandwich was created was like to combat the loss of profit during Lent. But anyway.
All right, what are we learning now? Ooh. I have to say I'm impressed so far. Whoa.
Judge.
What the fuck, man? What the fuck, man?
Oh, he's using a chicken.
the hell?
All right, that was
These videos are ridiculous.
the journey they went on was interesting enough. But wow.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay.
I mean,
Makes me a sad panda.
What the fuck am I supposed to do with that?
Oh, you could stick it in your bum bum.
Yeah, Queen Cat Lady. Perry's show is on at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard tomorrow. The Monday show is the nighttime show that starts at I want to say 4 p.m. Pacific Standard.
Oh, and we are planning another Perry show very, very soon. So be watching for details about that. All right, Jello, what do you have next for us?
An inmate from the Lackawanna County Detention Center is attempting to complete this.
Oh, dear God.
Press 1 to accept the charges from. Hi.
Shut the fuck up, then.
Oh, Cobes. Yes, Cobes has not paid us a visit in quite a while. So this one is, I found the title intriguing. How to Waste $1,000 plus in 5 days. Now, those of you who have followed Cobes, can you give us a little backstory on this? Because, like, how did he come into this kind of money? Or was this like a tax return or something? Does anyone know?
I have no idea. I don't follow.
When
Code
was?
enough.
Well, he.
This is the old apartment, apparently.
Oh, okay. So this isn't recent. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little lost. He did get some interesting sponsorships a while back, so who knows? I don't know.
Maybe he got like disability or something. I mean, he does have like Asperger's, doesn't he?
I think he has like a whole smorgasbord that he listed before.
I would assume it's like very mild, though. He doesn't seem like too out there. I mean, he's out there, but not like. I wouldn't think it's like a really bad case of it.
All right, well, let's see how to waste $1,000.
Now, howdy do, YouTube. We are live. Sorry I haven't been on live stream very much lately. Sometimes I'm not in the mood to make videos, you know. That's nothing against my fans or anything. Am I broke again?
Probably.
Well, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of am. I don't know how the fuck I burned through that money so quickly.
YouTubers, back at Shoot Cool Cobras with another video. Take a look at that Little Caesars pizza. Nice to meet you. We have right here custom-made stuffed crust pizza from Little Caesars. Probably isn't going to be very cheap, but worth every freaking penny.
Okay, so let's.
Yeah,
right,
can you pause that real quick?
Yeah, let's take a guess. All right, how much do you think that pizza cost him? Now, knowing Cobes the way we do as far as his food choices go, I'm gonna say for about $45.
Yeah, including tip, 35, 40 probably.
For how many pizzas are we talking? He showed 2.
Yeah, he'd have 2.
Is this a third or is this?
No, it's just 2 pizzas.
Okay, the 2 pizzas. Okay, 2 pizzas. I would say that'd probably be both at close to 70, maybe 80.
For 2 pizzas?
For
No, not that much. Oh no.
I would say like $36 top.
Yeah, 36 most. 2 premium pizza. Yeah.
Oh well, wait. This is Little Caesars. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's go back to around $45.
Well, that's what I don't get is Little Caesars is the far bottom end of pizza.
Yeah, they're cheap. Yeah, they're in a lot of cheap neighborhoods.
But if you have money, why do you go to like the bottom of the barrel for pizza?
Hey, look, Little Caesars is great when you're fucking stoned. Okay. It's munchies, man. It's really what it is. It's when you're broke and you want munchies. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's just
look
call
at that.
You know what? It's motherfucking food.
So let's say that's 1/20th of $1,000. Yeah.
Oh, well, hell yeah, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, if I lived in Colorado, the videos would be a bit more interesting, but it is what it is.
I don't think
I got a beer to review for you. Check that out. Hemp. You ever see beer like this, you two?
Okay, now to be fair, I've actually had some of the THC infused beer, and it's actually very, very good.
But in his hands, it's more of a hemp error.
Jello, you're so punny. Okay, so all right,
Premium 6-pack of beer, another $20. So we're up to 60 now, roughly 7.
I hope someone's writing this down, and let's see.
Oh, I got you.
Okay, all right, right on. All right, let's keep going. Oh, and shout out to Bite Size Codes, by the way. This is one of the edited videos, obviously, but shout out to Bite Size Codes.
Ever see beer like this? Some crazy shit, man. I got one open here, and it's good.
Codes, that makes me sad.
Chilling like a
because you're
rock
not-
star villain. You know, I know what's up. Boom. So guess who's got two?
That makes me sad because see, Cobes, you're not taking the time to enjoy the flavor of said beer. That makes me that makes
What do you mean? You're lucky he's not adding it to Mountain Dew.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Or adding it to like ribs recipes on the stove.
Now wait a
Thompson
minute. Now
just ordered
that could be interesting. That could be
pizza,
interesting
this
if done
guy.
correctly.
This order came to $58.43 with the tip included.
Whoa.
I'm trying not to burn through all my money quickly, but damn it, it's hard, especially when you want pizza. Like, whoa there, Mr. Big Spender. Whoa there, Mr. Big Spender. Like, y'all are just jealous that you're not eating pizza with me and my friends, is what it is. Now, they do have deals for their meals, like their $5 options, you know. But I was craving a one-of-a-kind custom pizza. I'm craving a one-of-a-kind custom pizza. So I ordered some Pizza Hut. I don't want to spend too much, though, because I want to save money for Halloween coming up, you know. I want to go to the bar and have a couple drinks, hang out with friends, whatever.
Okay,
know.
Cobe seems like the kind of
But,
person if you got enough alcohol into him, he would, if he has money, he would probably buy everyone a fucking drink.
Yeah, I can see that.
There was a stream where he got drunk and beat up one of his roommates or something. I thought, like on stream, like.
Didn't he get drunk recently and like his dad told him the next day how ashamed he was of him or something?
I think
like
he got
that?
arrested or something for.
Well, he
disorderly
definitely got
conduct,
arrested, but I think he was with his dad that night.
Yeah, his dad's the one that called the cops.
Oh, that's rough.
You live once, you might as well enjoy it. Yesterday, I went to McDonald's and they fucked up on my order. Take a look at that. The Cheez-It stuffed pizza.
Okay.
Stuffed Cheez-Its. These are good. These stuffed Cheez-It pizzas are delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually, I those weren't that.
I'll
great.
pass.
You give him $1,000 and he gets pizza every night until it's gone. That's what happens to his money.
Oh, wow.
Well, he said he was
speaking of
craving that
pizza.
pizza, and if it was a new one, how would he know what it tastes like? So how can he crave it? Like,
Well, he's craving a custom pizza the night after he's got the two pizzas.
Okay.
And then here is another day he's eating the Cheez-It pizza from, I believe that was Pizza
No,
Hut.
those were like one of like the appetizers, like wings or something. I think. Like
it
that's
was
not like
it was a special promotion by Pizza Hut.
right. Yeah,
It's,
but it wasn't like a. I think what Widow was saying, it wasn't like a full-on pizza. It was like
they called it Cheez-It stuffed pizza. It's
Okay.
those are like, here, I'll back it up. You
So
can
like a
see it.
Cheez-It inspired crust with like mozzarella inside. Probably.
it's like a
It's got
stuffed
pizza sauce and pepperoni and shit inside.
Yeah, it's like a stuffed Cheez-It. is
Here.
basically.
Take a look at that. The Cheez-It stuffed pizza.
See, Cheez-It stuffed pizza.
I mean, I'd
Stuffed
try it,
Cheez-Its.
but I don't know if it'd be
These are
that
good.
enjoyable.
These
Like as a
stuffed
pizza.
Cheez-It pizzas are delicious.
It just looks like a
Ooh,
hot
speaking
pocket
of
to me.
pizza.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know what's really good? I like to make. Use the when I deep fry chicken. I use it with the Cheetos crumb, the Cheez-Its crumbs. I call it Cheez-It chicken. It's really good. You get in the egg wash and then in the flour and then back in the egg wash and then in the Cheez-Its. A
Now
lot of
that-
people, if you like it spicy, will do it with what are those Takis?
Oh, Takis. Oh
Yeah,
God.
Takis, yeah.
Takis dust or hot Cheetos dust is really popular lately for deep frying your food in if you like it spicy.
I'm more. I like the Cheetos jalapeno cheddar more than the flaming hot.
Rigzilla, tonight we're not partying like it's 1992. We're partying like we're Charlie Sheen.
Exactly.
What about the flaming Funyuns? Oh God. Like,
Winning.
Yeah.
I really like Takis though. I wish they weren't as hard as they are.
I tried one and was like, no. I mean,
Aren't they like super hot? I've never had them before, but aren't they like?
I mean, they're not.
Yeah, they're pretty
super
hot.
They're warm. They're
hot to me.
Maybe about they're pretty much on par with the Flamin' Cheetos.
Oh, okay. So
yeah, they're spicy to me for sure.
Yes, since we are we're winning.
I want pizza.
Okay. Yeah, I say that looks like a stuffed crust meat lovers from here.
It looks kind of good. I mean, here's the thing. Like one thing Cobes doesn't realize is part of the enjoyment in a pizza isn't just the toppings. It's the way the pizza crust is made, that the way it cooks, it has a certain texture to it. You know, there's you put too much shit on the pizza and that ruins the way it cooks.
I agree. Yeah.
You gotta either, in order for it not to be doughy, it's either like doughy in the middle, or you gotta overcook it in order to get that middle part. It's just, if you want extra sauce on your pizza, ask for them to put the extra on top.
Yeah.
You don't want a pound of sauce over your crust. You really don't want that. If you want the fucker to cook.
But this is Cobes.
Yeah, exactly. We're talking about
Oh my God, YouTube! This pizza is so fucking good. Nothing like a little bit of soda pop.
But what was on it? I'm curious to know.
What brand?
We are live.
Like that's wow.
I'll spend my money how I spend it, dude. No worries on
That's
that.
a fucking tease.
Are you broke already? I don't know. I'd have to go check. I shouldn't be. Also got a new mop for my kitchen and bathroom floors. Got some bleach cleaner. You know.
That's like the
I
first
hope I didn't spend all my
responsible thing he
YouTube
bought.
money. Because if I did, then I'm not going to have any for Halloween, which would suck. But that's the hard lesson of life you got to learn. So I can always get another batch of wands started real quick. That won't take me long to finish. I tell you what, YouTube, I can.
The lesson that you should be learning is
Don't spend your money.
Exactly. Don't go beyond your means.
I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, dude, if you're teaching yourself the lesson before you do it, why not do what you? You know, he's just like he's set in his mind, like, yeah, I'm gonna spend all the money. Fuck it, don't care.
Well, see, it's like I've said before. I watch my money like a fucking hawk. But dude, it's one thing. Like, okay, say you get like. Say you got $1,000 bonus at work for some reason. Okay, you want to like maybe buy yourself a little something or like take someone out to eat or for the weekend or what have you. But you take the rest and you budget it out and put it where it needs to go.
Yeah, you don't spend it as if you never had it. Like
exactly, like, dude.
It just makes me laugh. He's like telling himself the lesson before he needs to, you know what I mean? Like
Cobes is having a moment of clarity to try to teach Cobes how to have this moment of clarity.
Yeah, but it's not going to work though.
It isn't really a moment of clarity, though, because it's like he's not really relating the lesson to himself. He's like talking about like what theoretically what you should do with money, not what he's been doing.
Yeah,
or
he's not
gonna
making
do.
Or going to do, yeah.
Yeah, he's
for
not
sure.
making the connection.
Like we just can't get these two wires to connect in the right
Yeah.
place.
Like he's only up to $200, so I don't know where. Yeah.
Girlfriend in my near distant future. You know, it's bound to happen eventually. What up, bro? What are you doing? Making a live video, bro. What are you doing? Homeboy Scotty's tooth is hurting. That's no fun. That's no fun. That's all right. I'll go over and hang out with him here in a bit after I get done. That's so sad. The trolls are trying to prank call me and I'm not even answering it. Lou, is there?
Really?
And that's just
really
it. My
put his phone
trolls are
number
some
out
of the
there?
biggest pussies on the planet.
I think he got doxxed, to be honest. Like some
Oh.
of his trolls are pretty aggressive. Like
Oh.
some of them are like regular people. They're, you know, they started out fucking with him, but ended up growing to like the guy. But most of them are kind of dickheads. He's definitely got a couple that like want to see his life worse, you know, so they fuck with him.
Wow.
But I do know he has like legitimate fans from people who showed up to troll and ended up.
Oh yeah, he's got.
Ended up thinking he's just so ridiculous. He's funny, you know.
Oh, poor Cobes.
Like that's how it worked with me. I definitely used to rag on him all the time until he just does so much stupid shit. Eventually, it's like endearing in its own way, I guess.
All right, let's keep going.
Is he frozen or?
Yeah, I don't know.
Dude, they won't even use their real fucking phone number. Their pattern has become so predictable. Well, if you donate money to PayPal or through Super Chat, you can pay to do a rap request. Ever take a dump standing up?
What?
I reckon I haven't. No, at least not recently.
Oh my God.
Oh, ladies love it. Ladies love it.
Bet not.
Right.
But it is what it is. No, now that I'm out of money.
I gotta be honest though.
What? Okay.
On Joe Rogan Experience, that I was watching, Joey Diaz was talking about taking a shit in the shower.
Oh,
And
I've heard that. Yeah,
I'm not gonna say I didn't entertain the idea. No, I did not do it, but I thought about it. Sure, I thought about it. I thought about doing it. You know?
What?
Yo,
What? Don't judge me for my thoughts.
The real problem is when he talked about how it goes down the drain. So
Waffle stomping?
Yeah, that's right.
I said that out loud. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna make another batch of wands. That comment just got you banned from my channel. I don't do the live streams for the money. I do it to make my fans happy. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I burned through my YouTube money so quickly, but
Oh,
it is what
okay.
it
It's
is.
YouTube money.
Yeah, guess what? Dry spell comments are gonna get you banned, removed. I'll get my of age pussy when I get it. I'm not in
Why
a
does
rush
he-
to get it, dude.
Why does he
Not gonna lie, a
always
beer sounds good
qualify?
right about now, but do I sell chatterbait videos to your female fans? Nope, I do not. I don't sell chatterbait videos at all.
Real quick, Widow.
Actually, I don't even know the names of scale.
Why does he always qualify women he wants to date with of age? Like he has to like.
It makes me think he's had an experience with an underage at some
Yeah,
point.
It makes me think that he's had experience with his audience. That if he doesn't qualify, they're going to accuse him of shit.
Oh, okay.
That's what it may. I don't know. I can't say that that's what it is, but that's what it seems like to me. I would think that he's been called names so many times that he has to. That's why he keeps adding more and more to it. Of age,
Yeah, it does get longer. For sure.
Cisgendered,
Yeah.
non-related.
It's like, what have I been
people
made
just-
fun of for?
Like, because if he doesn't say non-related, say, you want to bang your sister. It's like, what? but it just seems that seems like the progression to me.
Jesus Christ.
I don't keep track of that shit. I just play the damn thing.
That's not
just for
playing
that
it.
$2 donation, I guess. There.
He does play guitar better than Negs.
Ah, that's scary. That's horrifying.
Couple of curls for the fans. Why not?
Call a crackhead.
I'm gonna gain a little bit of weight eating some of that fast food, but I don't care. I don't care. Cobra, women love that huge snake you got. Well, that's no lie. That's no lie. Chicks like what I got. They see it dangling. They see it dangling in my pants, and they're like, "Ooh, yeah." Way to blow your money, you personage of questionable. Hi, user. And keep talking shit. When I got the goth chick in my dreams, y'all are gonna be eating your fucking words, going, "Damn, Cobra, your woman is fine. Where the hell'd you meet her?"
Shit.
Anyways, thanks for tuning in. Hope you all have an awesome Friday night. And if you like the live streams and the guitar playing, subscribe for more.
Drugs are bad. You shouldn't do drugs. Okay.
I need to AFK for just a moment. Talks amongst yourselves, please.
No problem.
So about Jello and why I think he's a turd muffin.
Oh, really? Really? You're gonna make
Shut
me
the
do
fuck
this?
up, man.
He's okay. I was like,
No.
You're stupid. Yeah.
All right.
I wonder when that last video is made and how long I'm gonna have to until I have to eat my words. When Cobes gets a hot goth, of age, cisgender. What else did Jello say? I can't even remember them all.
Not related.
Yeah, not related.
Non-binary. I don't know. Like,
Right.
sugar-free. Like
gluten-free. Soy based. Wrapped in seaweed. Just I'm like, what else? I mean, come on, just stop it. Cobes, we all know that. Yeah, I just don't want to say it. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't know like what city he lives in, but I know he lives in like Montana or Wyoming or something. There can't be that much going on out there.
I think it's Mo, is it Montana? And apparently he is.
oh, sorry. No, I'm pretty sure it is Montana or Wyoming, because he talked about like some of the, and that also explains the cost of living, how he's able to afford to live out there.
Right.
I'm sure it's nothing.
I mean, yeah, cost of living's got to be like super fucking cheap, because I mean, there's got to be maybe 100 people in the whole state, but.
Yeah, like, well, he's done videos around like train tracks and everything, and like major city, like just because there's nothing out there, like major city, like larger towns or populous towns are around train tracks up in
Most like, who are you kidding?
So.
I just kind of wondered like how many people are in his town, like how does he go about meeting girls exactly? I have so many questions for Cobes, man.
Right. I mean, that would be. Honestly, I think you would have to treat it like that in how they did the interview with Joe Dirt in the movie. You'd have to have him on like every fucking day for like the next year.
Well, somebody did like an animated Cobes, and it wasn't animated. It was kind of like something Fat Photog would do with Cobes at the bar. And I don't know, like we need to watch if we can find those are hilarious, because it's him telling the story about him talking to a girl at a bar, but it's like. It's a train wreck of a story, but it's like, I don't know.
I'm looking it up as we speak.
It is so funny because
Sorry, it took so long. I had to order a pizza.
Did you?
Did
What
you
did
get the cheese it stuffed or?
That pizza really looked good, man.
What kind of pizza did you get?
I get really stoned, and jalapenos and bacon. It's the punishment pizza that they sent to Shani.
Oh, with the actual like hot sauce and all.
No, not that one. It was the next day when she said or no, it was anchovies and bacon, wasn't it? Fuck, I fucked up. Oh well, I'm getting jalapenos and bacon.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
that sounds
all right.
good. I could do that. That doesn't sound like a punishment at
Right?
all.
That doesn't sound bad at all. Do it.
I have found the channel. All right, let's give me just a second here, and we'll check out a couple.
We'll top off the night with one of these.
Oh, with the animated cobes. Oh, and
Is that what you're talking about?
yeah. Or I mean, if you have something else you would like to, we can watch. Absolutely.
No, not necessarily. No, go ahead.
All right.
Send me the link.
I'm doing that as of right now. Okay, yes, Mo, I found the channel. All right. It's in your DMs there, Jello. This is King Cobra animated number 10 at Buffalo Wild Wings.
Oh, this is good. I remember.
I'm gonna pull up a couple more. These look like they're totally worth it. They're short too. Oh, I got to share it. Sorry, I was getting another one. All right, there we go.
I was at Buffalo Wild Wings using the bathroom, and there were a bunch of others just standing in there rapping, hanging out with friends. I'm all nodding my head to the rap, getting into it, like, you know what I'm saying? The urinal was out of order, which, you know, I didn't mind. Yeah, the stall became available, so I go in there like a mature adult. I lock the door and go to take a piss, and one of them takes a wet paper towel and tries to throw it at me. It went over the stall and into the stall next to me. And one of them shouted, "Gothic King Cobra is a racist." And I was like, do I even know these people? What the fuck did I do to you? Then I stopped and thought about it, and I'm like, getting mad is not going to solve anything. It's not going to make the race issue go away. So instead, I made a joke about it. I said, well, I guess I'm white trash. And then I finished taking a piss. I go to wash my hands, and they're just mean mugging me like. And then when I get out of the bathroom and eat 12 of the hottest wings Buffalo Wild Wings had to offer. So I'm like, dude, I got bigger fish to fry. This, I don't got time for this, you know?
Oh my God.
I don't know.
There's one where he's like, I was gonna talk to this girl, but and like the head raises up slowly from the ground.
All right, I sent Jello one more, and this was this will close us out for the night. So this one is the gas station rock star. I want to say that I've seen this one before. I'm not sure. So, all right.
Share a story with you. This happened to me yesterday. You go to the gas station to use their free restroom, and sometimes I'll talk to myself when I use the shitter. It's just
The audio's shit.
You know, it'd be kind of rude just to use the toilet and leave.
It is.
Get my bare ass sitting on the toilet, knees sitting in front of me. I start taking my hands and smacking my knees, just kind of like, you know, just trying to take a shit. And the way this bathroom was set up in this gas station, there is no front door. It's all open, so the whole gas station can hear your business, right? And the motherfuckers.
Okay, that doesn't make a lot of sense.
Really?
Like, for a bathroom to not have a door on it, that doesn't make a lot of sense to me. I mean, am I wrong?
I don't know. In Wyoming, they got the stall.
his stories don't make a lot of sense. Right?
Yeah,
the
I agree.
The people in the bathroom at the last place he went to,
Right, they just knew who he was.
Knew,
Right.
yeah, right.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
And they're gonna call him a racist just for walking past them. It just doesn't make sense. There's a lot. Either there's a lot of details missing from the story, or it's just completely made up.
Yeah,
Right.
I would agree completely with that. Because that's the first thing I thought. I was like, so people who don't know you randomly called you Goth King Cobra? Really? Like, why
Yeah,
did
he
they?
does.
I don't know. It just
He does have a faux claim to fame, kind of like Shanny and Rev do. Like,
Really?
yeah,
So I ignore the stupid side comments. I get done doing what I'm doing. I finally squeeze out my shit. After I get done pooping, oh, the immense relief. I wash my hands.
You didn't wash your hands. Come on, Cobes.
This cute ass chick with black hair and tattoos standing behind the register, just looking at me like, ew. Money in my pocket.
Run that back. Run that back.
After money in my pocket, black hair and tattoos standing behind the register, just looking at me like, ew. Ugh.
Oh my
I have
god.
some money in my pocket. I go to the cooler. I fetch me a Monster. Right after grabbing my Monster, I walk over to the cashier and I buy some cigarillos from Swisher Sweets. Some mango Swisher Sweets. Delicious cigarillos. And this lady's handing me my change like, ugh, like she's afraid to touch my hands. Like, what the fuck? And I looked at her. I looked deep into her eyes like, really? Really? It was a look like, that's not what you thought it was, honey. And then the look I gave her changed from, that's not what I was doing in there, to, hey, how you doing?
Oh god.
Okay, now she's checking me out. And
Bullshit.
as I'm walking out of the store, I hear one of the cashiers behind the counter say, he's a rock star.
Oh, Cobes.
Oh.
Come on, Cobes.
Oh god, man. Really, Cobes? Really? Oh, dude. It's so bad. Well, all right, gentlemen, we are going to go ahead and we are going to wrap up for the evening, but I do want to thank everyone who joined us this evening. Skits, thank you for coming on, brother. Jake, so glad that you came to join us this evening. It's always a pleasure to speak to you, my friend.
Hell yeah, man. Just let me know. I'll come on whenever you want, basically.
All right, man. And Jello and I, we are going to be working on our next Perry show, which right now we are going to shoot for this coming Wednesday. We'll do another Wednesday evening Perry, Perry show. We've got Jello has got everything organized for like different subjects in the Perry universe, as it were, and I'm very much looking forward to this because I learned a lot last week. But I'm looking forward to, but I'm also a little scared to learn more. So we're going to we are definitely going to make that happen. But Mo, thank you for coming and hanging out with us, brother. You know you're always welcome.
Hey, thank you, bro.
No problem. neck thing. Jello, you got anything you want to say before we get out of here, my friend?
Yeah. Look, I don't know what everybody's feeling on the guy is, but I don't really think it matters. I would really appreciate if everyone subscribed to Todd Malicote, and he's been very active on his treadmill lately, and he weighs in and tells his audience, and basically the guy's clearly trying to better himself, and I would really appreciate if people would just, when they see him go live, stop by and offer him just a couple quick words of encouragement in the chat. He reads all the chats as he's walking on his treadmill. I'll tell you, I can speak from personal experience when I say there's a certain point of your life that it just gets a lot easier to not do anything about it. You know what I mean? It's like a lot easier to just not. And Todd is, persevering through that. And I say good for him. Yeah, I saw you there, Queen Cat Lady.
Well, absolutely, we will. I sub to Todd too, and I've been watching a little bit here and there, and we certainly do wish him all the best with this. Absolutely. So please, yes, go and subscribe to the channel and give him some words of encouragement. Most definitely. But once again,
can you link the channel in the throw his channel in the Skits is asking for a link.
Yes, give me just a moment, Skits. I will take care of that for you. Okay. If I can get everything to work properly, but it is what it is.
Yeah, sorry, I just popped that on you like that.
Oh no, you're good. You're good. Also, you have a wrench, Jello. You can drop it in there anytime if you'd like to.
I've really got like 17 windows open at the moment. I'm gonna go looking for his channel.
Yeah, that's right. You keep multiple windows open at all times.
Well, I got all the videos from tonight and stuff, you know.
That I'm fucked up. Okay, it's my last day off. I'm fucked up.
I got a lot of got a lot of videos in front of me. And yes, you're right. I always have like 4 or 5 open myself. So yeah, I got an abundance right now.
But yes, once again, this coming Wednesday, we are planning the Perry stream. I will be talking in Discord about that once we get everything nailed down. And of course, next Thursday, regular show, same time, next week, 7 p.m. Central, 8 p.m. Eastern. So we will see you next week. But until then, my friends, as always, peace be with you.
I should answer, where do you come from?
From the east, and I am hoping that you will give my message on the square for the sake of the widow's son.
Well done, gentlemen. Congratulations. As chairman of the Order of Skulls and on behalf of the council and the 322 alumni throughout the world, gentlemen, you are welcome. Welcome home.
Well, I tell you, let me give you a little inside information about God. God likes to watch. He's a prankster. Think about it. He gives man instincts. He gives you this extraordinary gift, and then what does he do? I swear, for his own amusement, his own private, cosmic gag reel, he sets the rules in opposition. It's the goof of all time.
I think churches has very little to do with spirituality. I think it's something you have to find in yourself.
You're stupid.
Yeah. Yeah.